Hey everybody, and welcome to Robin's house. Today we're working on the Beautiful Butterflies card making workshop, and I've got a technique to show you about how to create these, well, beautiful butterflies. So I chose to use two colors. I've got Picked Raspberry and Mermaid Lagoon for this project. So I'm going to open these up. These are Distress Oxide inks, and these are really good for blending. So the idea in our guide that I give you, I provide on page 3 a little technique hint for this card. And so we're basically trying to build this blended area where we can use our die cut shapes to cut out of the pretty colors. So I'm going to start with, you could start with either one, but the idea is you're going to get some ink and add it to your card. And the more you add, the richer and the darker it's going to get. And in some ways, the more you add, the easier it is to blend because there's more there to blend. So now I'm going to add the pink, and I'm just going to see, even as we're going, you can see that it's adding some purple to the places where it's blended. But I want to get a nice layer in there so there's lots of room for more blending. And then I'm going to go ahead and do some on the bottom. That way I have options. And if I do a good enough job, I might be able to get several sets of butterflies out of just one project. I'm not sure about that, but what the heck, I may as well try. Okay, so now I'm going to try blending a little bit. So I've got lots of pink in there. Lots of pink in there. So I know I'm going to need to add some more blue, but for now I'm doing pink. So now I got my blue and going to get some of that purple showing. So it takes a few times of going through. There really isn't a wrong way, and I'm going to add a little bit more, but it does take a minute. And the ink will kind of glom on, and then you rub it out. And it's getting kind of wiggly in here, sorry. But if you use a lot, it does go a little faster, but you may end up with a little more than you intended. Okay, so I think this is a pretty good way to start. So now what happens is you take your die cut shapes. So it says for this, you're going to need one giant butterfly for card 1 and 3 little butterflies for card 7, but you got to do 2 of each. So I give you a pretty big piece. So it is a possibility that you could make your, have your little butterflies be, I tried to keep mine so that the color variation on things stayed with the lines, but you could have it left to right and fit more in there. And then you could have one butterfly go here and one butterfly go here and have that able you to make more. But the idea is that I made a pink, purple, blue, and then we've got to have 3 pink, purple, blue shapes to cut those out. And it's so cool when they're cut out. Well, you can see here that you've got pink, purple, and blue. And then these ones, I alternated it. So I had the pink on the bottom, then I had the pink on the top, and I had the pink on the bottom again. And the way you do that is you just flip your die so that one of them has the pink on the bottom and one of them has the pink on the top. So lots of fun and super, wow, this looks so different on the video. It's really pretty in person. That's a shame. Let's see is this on? That doesn't get any better. Anyway, it's really pretty in person. And so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you give it a try on our Beautiful Butterflies card workshop. Happy crafting!